While a lot of fan favorites returned last season on Grey's Anatomy when Meredith was in a coma, there were a couple characters that were missing because they aren't dead. Well, this season, the show is bringing back one of those characters I was hoping for, Kate Walsh as Dr. Addison Montgomery.
That's right, friends. Dr. Addison Montgomery is coming back to Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital. It feels so good to be home again, joining Shonda, Ellen, and the rest of the incredible cast on season 18 of Grey's Anatomy. Just wait until you see what she's got in store for you.
So she's back this upcoming Thursday, and oh, it's so good to see her.
Guess who's back?
Who do you think it is?
Definitely someone big.
I'm Dr. Addison Montgomery. And you must be the group that's been screwing up the program.
So did you notice that her first line there is parallel to her opening line in her iconic debut on the show at the end of season 1?
Hi, I'm Addison Shepherd.
Shepherd?
And you must be the woman who's been screwing my husband.
That's a very cool callback. So this week's episode is directed by Shonda Wilson, which is very fitting, and it looks like Addison is bringing the intensity.
The AC's out. The whole hospital is down. How long will it take you to close Tova?
Richard, I can handle a little heat.
The HVAC system controls the air filtration in the hospital. You'll need to close her as soon as possible to prevent infection.
I'm not stopping Tova's transplant. She's been waiting months for this.
Then find a way to double your speed.
Find me a set of hands who's experienced in microvascular anastomosis of the abdomen. Get me Meredith Grey.
Now, speaking with People magazine, Ellen Pompeo says of her reunion with Kate, "Kate's so fun. She moved to Australia, so I really haven't seen her or hung out with her. I have so much affection and love for the original cast. We all went through something that only we can understand. So it's always just really fun and very emotional, to be honest. When any of the original cast members get together, we always start crying, and we're like, why are we crying? It's sort of an indescribable thing. It's like the show has been intense. It's been a very, very intense experience. I don't think you'll ever talk to one person who's been on the show who has not had an intense experience, highs and lows. We created something so special together. That's a once in a lifetime thing." So I'm very happy to see that Addison is coming back. It makes sense that she would come back again. Like last season when it was kind of on the fence whether or not it was going to be the last season or not, I said, we've seen everything except for Christina and Addison. If we get to see those two, then I'm fine with the show ending. So they're giving us Addison. I still think this is going to be the final season of the show. Like we do know that last season, that was the plan, that was going to be the final season, but then COVID happened, and so they decided to come back for one more year. I do think this is going to be it, and I think getting Addison back is one of those things on their list that they want to fulfill. They still need to get Christina back, and I know Sandra Oh has said it multiple times that she's not coming back. I think she will come back. I think she'll come back like for the final episode. It'll be a surprise. I don't see Sandra Oh not coming back, and I don't see the show not asking her to come back. So I think she's kind of throwing us a red herring that she's not actually going to come back. So it's going to be great to see Kate Walsh back. I mean, when Kate Walsh left the show for Private Practice, her own spinoff, it totally made sense. I mean, Addison became this huge character on Grey's Anatomy, and it was clear that she really didn't fit in the narrative anymore. So it really made sense to give her own show. Private Practice took a long time to find its footing, but it finally got there, and she was a great character. And I thought they ended her character extremely well with the series finale of Private Practice. So I'm interested to see where Addison is in her life coming back to Grey's Anatomy. So I can't wait to see it. I want to hear your thoughts on what do you think of Addison coming back to, what's it called now? Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital. What do you think?